Okay, now we're going to make some chocolate covered Easter eggs. And we're going to make a base for it and then divide the base up and make a couple of different flavors. So we're going to start with a half a cup of butter and an 8-ounce bar of cream cheese that we've softened in the microwave for about 45 seconds. Let's give it just a real quick little blend. And I'm using a hand mixer here instead of a stand mixer just because it would be easier when we start adding all the powdered sugar. Okay, and like I said, you may not have heard me over the mixer, but I'm just using a little hand mixer instead of a stand mixer because of all the powdered sugar. It's just a little easier and won't have sugar going everywhere. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is add in a teaspoon of vanilla. And this is some of my own vanilla that I made. And definitely go check out my YouTube video on making vanilla extract. Especially for people who have food allergies, because I'm going to show you how to make it and avoid some of those allergies. So, a little vanilla there. Let's give that a quick mix. Alrighty, and then next is 2.5 pounds of powdered sugar. This is going to make a lot of eggs. And I'm not going to pour the whole amount in right at once because I don't want powdered sugar going all over the kitchen. So I'll probably do about half of this bag. This is a 2-pound bag. And we'll give it a quick mix. Alright, so that's incorporated in. Pour the rest of this bag in. But you notice I had it on low when I'm first mixing the powdered sugar in, so powdered sugar is not going everywhere, but as it starts getting incorporated, then you can turn your power up. Get these beaters off real quick. Let me get this out of the way. Get this off our mixer. Now what we're going to do is divide this base up and flavor it different ways. There are all kinds of ways you can do it. You can leave it plain the way it is. You can put some almond extract in. You can put some peppermint extract in. You can put peanut butter in. You can put Nutella, which is a chocolate hazelnut spread that is very good. Raspberry flavoring, cherry flavoring. I mean, just, you can use your imagination and come up with anything you want. Orange, just all kinds of different choices. I am going to use, I'm probably going to divide mine into 3, and I'm going to put peppermint in a little bit, coconut in a little bit, and then I'm either going to do some Nutella, or I might do some almond extract. I've already done a whole nother batch of this and did that whole batch peanut butter because I knew that would be a popular one. So let's just kind of get it all in a lump so we can see where to divide it. And since I'm going to do it in thirds, just kind of try to eyeball it here. And then scoop out a third of the batter. And put it in a bowl. And let's see if that ended up being about a third. Probably another third. And let's see if this gave me a third left. That out of the way, and I'm going to grab my bowl that I had my butter in, and grab this other bowl over here so you can see. I think this one has just a little bit more in it. All right. So let's start with a little mint. I'm just using peppermint flavoring extract, and probably about 1/8 of a teaspoon. I don't think it's going to take just a whole lot. And let's give this a quick stir. I'm personally not a huge peppermint patty fan, but I know a lot of people are. I know my niece loves them, so I thought I would put some peppermint, and she can't have peanut butter, so I thought I would do peppermint ones just for her. Alright, and I'm going to just pull just a little bit out and taste it just to see. I don't know, it could probably use just a tad bit more peppermint. So let's say instead of 1/8 of a teaspoon, go ahead and put in a whole 1/4 of a teaspoon. Alright, so we got our peppermint done. Alright, then we're going to do some coconut. And the recipe calls for a whole cup of coconut, but I'm afraid that might just be a little too much, so I'm just going to eyeball it. I don't want to make it too coconutty for those that don't love it. So we'll do that. And mix that in. I don't know, it might actually be easier just to use your hands on this stuff. Oh yeah, much easier. Alright, that's mixed in well enough. And then the last one, let's see. Do I want to do almond or Nutella? Gentlemen, I will let you decide.
Nutella.
Nutella, okay. Alright, Nutella. It's just a hazelnut spread with some cocoa in it, and it is so delicious. So we want to put probably about 1/2 cup in there, and we'll see how that tastes. Try to work with my spoon because I really don't want to get Nutella all over my hands. Oh, it smells good. Good choice. Okay, now we've got our Nutella, our mint, and our coconut all mixed up. And next we need either a pan or at least some foil or something to lay them on after we get them shaped. So let me show you. You just want to use a small little teaspoon, and you want to grab up just a little mound of your dough, and then you just want to press it down and turn. Press it and turn, press it and turn, press it and turn. You see how you start getting a little tube? Then you take the bottom of your spoon and you kind of round the edge and round the top, and if you need to just run around it one more time, and you get basically a little egg shape. So we'll do it again. Alright, so we press it and turn, press it and turn, press it and turn, press it and turn, and now I start getting this little long egg shape. Now I need to round off the bottom a little bit and the top. And if you round too much at the top and you need to get that shape again, you can just run the teaspoon around it and you start getting an egg shape. And after you get kind of used to it, you'll fly through a bunch of these. It doesn't take that long. So, let's do one more for you. There you go. Now, one thing I will caution you at, make sure if you've got different flavors that you keep them divided, especially if you only put in extract and you can't really see what it is, because when you dip them in the chocolate, you're going to want to have them so people know which ones are mint, which one are peanut butter, and all that. So try to keep things separated out. And the next thing I'll show you how to, we're going to finish shaping all these, and we're going to pop them in the freezer for about an hour to chill them, and then we'll dip them in chocolate. So we'll be back in about an hour. I'm going to dip the coconut ones. They've been in the freezer for about an hour, and I'm going to dip them in some melted chocolate. And I'm using a fork, and I'm just pulling them out, tapping some of the excess off, and then I'm just going to gently lay them on the wax paper. And then I'll continue to do that, but I'm going to just put a little sprinkle of coconut on these so that you will know these are the coconut ones. I used white chocolate and melted it down and put a little bit of red, like 2 drops of red and a drop of yellow in it to kind of give a peanut buttery look for the peanut butter ones. And I'm going to put a little green in some of the white chocolate for the mint ones. So, but that way people know what kind they're grabbing. Alright, so you just keep going like that and then stop while it's still wet and sprinkle just a little bit of coconut on each one. And you keep doing this until all your eggs are done, and we'll show you what they all look like when I finish. Alright, here's the finished product. These are my peanut butter eggs, coconut eggs, the hazelnut eggs, and the mint. So I just drizzled a little white chocolate here, and here that I tinted with some food coloring, and then sprinkled coconut there. So make some great Easter basket treats, and hope you guys enjoy.